Alright, hello one and all. Welcome to Sketching with Joker 216. Today I will go ahead and sketch Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. Mostly because right now I'm sort of out of ideas for what to do for these sketching videos. And yeah, I'd much rather sketch Vegeta because it's simple, easy, and I was arguing with myself that maybe I should do it in my style, but I decided against that. Mostly because there's a 10 minutes video recording limit, and I don't mean the YouTube limit that's been far lifted. I'm referring to the limits of what I'm using to record this video footage. It actually does not have a very large capacity. I'm recording from a 3DS, and yeah, for those of you who don't know about it, it has its own video recorder, which is awesome, but at the same time it craps out on you after 10 minutes, and depending on the size of your SD card, you will probably be frustrated as hell. And yes, this is a very unique take on the Dragon Ball Z style. I'm sorry if I sound a little monotone. I'm really in a very I'm in a very blah mood, to say the least. I I've had a lot of personal issues to deal with, and the videos have been they've been like a very low priority in life. It's not like my life is on YouTube. My life is my art, and I'd much prefer drawing actual art as opposed to fan arts. But what can you do? Uh, really, this is how we're gonna do things. If there is somebody you would like to see me draw, like be it from a series or from a show or something, um, in my style, because this will not be a fan art show. I promise you that this will not be a fan art show because I'm not a big fan of fan art. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with fan art. I'm just not a huge fan of it, and I know that's kind of hypocritical of me to say because I'm like that's how I got my start. And I don't have anything against fan artists. I just I personally want to shy away from fan art because all it's really done is created this aura around me that's made everybody go, oh, you're that guy who makes that fan art stuff. And yeah, I'm not a fan of fan art. Like I'm more a fan of my own original style. That's not to say that people who get famous using their own that's not to say that people who get famous by fan art is a bad thing. Like to each his own. Everybody has their preference. Some like fan art, some like their drawings to be on model with the characters. I happen to be one of those who doesn't really like drawing exactly as designed. And I'm going to keep this a really simple drawing. It's going to be another headshot. And the reason I'm getting this out so quickly is mostly because um, in a little while, me and my family are going to be heading over to Florida for a vacation. It's a little TMI. I'm not going to tell you where in Florida we're going to go or what we're going to do. I'm just saying that it's going to be a family vacation, which means the updates are going to be very slow. I will take my drawing stuff with me, and I will try to bring something back, but I might bring a couple of videos, but I can't really make any promises beyond just that. I just can't stand certain things about fan art. Yes, again, sorry for the monotone voice. Like I said, this isn't a comedy show. This is an art show. This is my life. This is what I love doing. And yes, I'm aware that this probably will not look exactly like Vegeta, but again, you know, I'm not trying to make it look exactly like him, just somewhat like him. I want you to recognize that it is Vegeta. Because, Vegeta has that unique smirk about him. It's always nice to see him looking badass as always, right? Let's go ahead and give him an ear. So he doesn't look awkward as hell. give him another ear. So that his face looks somewhat symmetrical. Yeah, so again, if you have any suggestions on what or who I should draw in the next Sketching with Joker video, by all means let me know. Because, you know, this is a show for the fans, sort of by the fans. I don't want to, you know, make it too cheesy, but I'm pretty sure that there are some people out there who want to see specific things drawn. Hell, if you want me to draw one of your original characters or anything, I'm more than happy to do that live. Well, live as in, well, not really live as in like live streaming, because currently I'm without a working webcam, which is a good thing because, you know, now whenever people ask me, hey, you want a webcam with me? It's like, yeah, no, I don't have a webcam. I mean, I do, but it's a really crappy one. Like, you can't really capture good drawing footage on this webcam that I have. So, you know, webcamming art anyway is, you know, ruled out, but it's not like I webcam that often anyway, so it's somewhat of a godsend, I guess you could say. And we like that, don't we? Yeah, this drawing is coming along great. I'm loving it. Anyways, we're about to wrap this up. So anyways, like I said, leave suggestions in the comments, like what do you want me to draw, who do you want me to draw, how do you want me to draw it. Tell me what you like about the video, tell me what could be better about the video, be it, you know, recording from a different camera, which I will do, don't worry. I will not be recording from 3DS forever, I promise you. But anyways, it's always nice to get feedback. It looks somewhat Super Saiyan over here. So let's finish this out before the drawing, before the video decides to cut out. Anyways. Yeah, here's Vegeta for you. Hope you enjoyed. And this is Joker216 signing out. See you next Sketching with Joker.